Hello, my name is Ning. I'm doing the demonstration for the project one. So I'm going to first introduce the network setup, then the IP table filters in the rc.firewall. Then I will go over the requirements one by one. So the network, we have a client network. The IP address of the client is 192.168.10.0.10/24, and the network interface is EMP0S3. And the gateway on the client side has an IP address of 192.168.10.0.100. The network interface is EMP0S3 as well. And there is also a server network. The IP address of the server is 10.0.0.10/8, and the interface is EMP0S3, and the gateway on the server side has an IP address of 10.0.0.100. The interface is EMP0S8. First, I'll go over the rc.firewall. So for easy reading, I delete some commands. Just leave what I think should be useful. Here I define the client network IP address and client network IP address range. With the server, the server network IP address range, the IP interface. For the gateway, on the client side, and here is on the server side, and here is the IP table executable, and then here's the setting to flash all NAT table and Mango tables and chain rules. This is to enable IP forward. Here, set the default policy to be whitelist by dropping input chain, output chain, and forward chain. I divided them into functionality. So here, it's for ping from client to gateway by setting pre-routing, forward, and post-routing, which I will give the explanation and screenshots in the report. Here is the settings for DNS. Here for FTP, active mode and passive mode. And here is for the web service, SSH, and last is to ping from server to gateway and from server to outside network, which is also the client network. So that's the end of the file. Then I will run this file. Now I will so first for the client, it should be able to ping. I need to change this a little bit, to ping gateway's IP address, which is 192.168.10.0.100. 168.10.100. So which it's able to ping, and I will show on the gateway that the IP address has been the sort the pre-routing table changed the IP address, destination IP address. Oh, TCP dump. So here you can see the package. The packet was changed the destination to the server's IP address. Second, the client should be able to do NS lookup, demo and test.com, and here we can see the server address is changed to the gateway's IP address. For this, and this is for this is an FTP, and SSH should be almost the same, and then I also do dig. FTP and SSH. Okay, now it should be able to SSH to the server Ubuntu at ssh.demoandtest.com. Password. So now we are on the server's side. Just exit. Then we can use FTP passive mode. Okay, and I use FTP as the anonymous mode, and we can do ls, which shows that we are in the passive mode. Okay, and we can also do HTTP request. Which will show the content of the website set up on server. Okay, for the gateway, actually we have showed that it can do port forwarding for www, SSH, FTP to server's IP address. And also here we show that so we should do this again and ping on server side, ping outside, which is a client side, showing the source IP address is changed to listen on the run interface. So yeah, here you can see the source IP address has been changed to the gateway IP address on the client side. Good. So here we show the server can ping the gateway and client IP can ping the client IP address, and it can also ping server the gateway's address. Yeah. Also, the server can respond to the client side with the request to www, SSH, and FTP services. Okay, and for the additional requirements, the port scanning takes too long, so I will just do screenshots, and the client here can't access to the public network, and it can ping the gateway. I have showed that it can ping the server's IP address. On the server side, it should not be able to ping public network, and it can ping gateway's IP address and the client's IP address. For the gateway, you cannot access to the public IP address. Actually, it can ping nothing because there's no it's not set up to ping outside. So client not permitted. Server same. Okay, that's my demonstration. Thank you very much.